What's up, Maxie? Coming? Go ahead. Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Saturday, April 28th, 2018. I'm going to show you over here real quick because she's been sitting over here in a chair, and there she is. Little girl. She hasn't let us get to her yet, but she's been hanging out. We've been feeding her, but you know, we're just going to take some time, and I think eventually she'll come around. It is, as you can see from the sky, very, very overcast here today at the homestead. It's been raining off and on all day, so the weather has not been super pleasant. Yesterday we ended up bringing in 4.1 kilowatt hours of power, so we had a good day there. Like I said, so now our new record is from the day before, we brought in 5.4 kilowatt hours, which was absolutely pretty awesome. And actually, so far today, the last time I looked, we'd already brought in 1.6 kilowatt hours, even on a rainy, overcast day. So not terrible at all. You'll see here, you'll see the smoke coming out of the top of the chimney. I do have a fire going, just to take the chill off on the inside of the house. And I did make myself a nice tea, which is cooling off, and I will drink that as soon as I'm done with the video. First of all, I want to talk about real quick, thank you so much to the Watchman for having me on last night. It was actually a lot of fun. Had some people call in, a lot of questions. So I really enjoyed that. It was a really nice time, and we ended up going half an hour over. Imagine that, me liking to talk. Wow, what a shock. We ended up going a half an hour over the planned 2-hour time window, so that was okay. It was very enjoyable, and I really enjoyed it. And I enjoyed the fact that so many of my subscribers came over there, and that you know, were involved with that. So thank you guys. I really do appreciate that. Some great questions. Very insightful, very well thought out, I thought, and I thought it was really cool. So thank you very much, and again, a big thank you to Mike for having us over there on his show. We will definitely be doing that again. We might even set something up where we might do it like once every 2 weeks or something like that. I think that might be a really good idea, because it was fun. It was really enjoyable. So anyway, what else would I want to tell you? You know, from the comments that I've read on the whole issue of what's going on in South Africa, I just wanted to touch on this really quickly. It really saddens me, the mindset of people, and the way that they think, and that it's okay that two wrongs make a right, even though it wasn't the people that actually wronged them, that it was, you know, people from generations before. And I don't think that you know, the Indians in the United States of America, or Native Americans, if you will, because they're really truly the only Native Americans, I don't think they sit around thinking about how they want to kill all the white people all the time. You know, it's a weird phenomena that has been perpetuated by the governments to keep this hate for each other going, so that we won't focus on the true problem, which is the government. And so congratulations, government, of the different places around the world. You have succeeded in getting people to focus on hating each other, so congratulations on that, so they won't take care of the real true problem, which is the governments. So job well done. So thumbs up to you guys. And all the people that have been suckered into the hate, you are the problem as well. You know, we need to realize, in my humble opinion, and I'm, you know, who am I? I'm just some dude, but I think we all need to really work together, learn to love each other, and you know, be tolerant of each other. Everybody's different. We all come from different backgrounds. And here's something that I wanted to share real quick too. Okay, my father's ancestors emigrated to Canada, and he was actually you know, he had come, his father, I think, had come over here to the United States. So, you know, obviously, there was no slave ownership history on that end. On my mother's side, those people came from Germany, and so, you know, again, you know, they were over here long after slavery was done, so there was no slavery involved in that either. So, you know, my ancestors in this country did not own slaves. So, you know, it's just, and the thing is, it's weird how there's still so much slavery going on around the world today. And, you know, I don't know. It's just, it's insane to me. I mean, here's the thing is, and it's like, and this is, I'm just going to say one more thing on this, and, you know, and then I'm going to get off of this subject. Here in the United States, and I'm just going to use the United States, okay? More black people are killed by other black people than any other way. Just, you know, and somebody was talking about how, oh, the cops are killing all the black people. More white people are killed by cops than black people. Let's just put that out there too. Now, granted, there are more white people than there are black people. But the thing is, you know, let's look at a reality here real quick. And I'm just, like I said, I'm going to just use a couple examples real quick. We're going to use Detroit. We're going to use Chicago. You know, we're going to use New York City. All very democratically owned areas, very democratic politics in those areas. And what have those people done, those Democrats have done for black people in those areas? You look at Chicago, in certain sections of Chicago, you look at certain sections of New York City, look at certain sections of Rochester, New York, okay? Again, very democratic area. Syracuse, Buffalo, you know, Detroit. They're not doing anything for you guys. All they're doing is keeping you down, and you don't see that, which is sad. So, I mean, and it's like, and don't get me wrong, it's not like jump on the Republican bandwagon, woohoo! No, no, no. Let me say, the Republicans and Democrats are two birds of the same feather, okay? Neither one of them give a crap about us. Let's be clear on that, okay? Let's be clear on where I stand on that. I'm not a rah-rah-rah Republican. I'm not a Democrat. Never would be a Democrat. But I don't like politics. I don't really get involved in politics. If I was involved in politics, I would more likely be an independent, because I just... the Republicans and the Democrats are the same exact thing. They're just talking different sides of their face, but the ultimate agenda is to take care of their rich friends, all of them, and not give a crap about any of us. So let's be realistic the way that the government works. The rich are going to get richer, the poor are going to get poorer, and until you stand up and brush off your dirt off your pants and do something about it, nothing is ever going to change. And how do we do something about that? We make changes in our lives. We make our lives better. We get away from the vices that they want you to be on. They want you to be on the pharmaceutical medication so that it keeps you dumbed down and in control. They want you smoking. They want you drinking heavily. They want you doing drugs, because that way you don't care what they do. So you get in your little fog of a world and say, well, you know what, I'm going to, you know, do my drugs, and I'm not going to think about anything because I don't care then. And that's exactly what happens. As a former, you know, I've used recreational drugs in the past, I'll just put it like that. And when I was doing that, I didn't care, okay? But when I stopped doing all that stuff and decided to do something better for my life, you get a lot clearer way of thinking. And I think that's what a lot of people in this country need to do, is get a clear head and look at things realistically and look at where we are at, where we're headed. And it's kind of scary. And the thing that's kind of scary to me too is the amount of hate that we have for each other because of a different skin color. What is going to happen once an event jumps off? How bad will that be then? I think it's going to be very, very bad. And that's very sad. It really, truly is. And unnecessary, unfortunately, but it's going to get bad, guys. And it's not just going to be people that are starving and you know, killing each other for food. People are going to kill each other because, hey, wait a minute, that dude's black, let's go kill him. That dude's white, we're going to go kill him. Look at those Mexicans, let's go kill them. It's stupid, stupid. The stupidity amazes me. It really, really does. And it's sad, and it's pathetic, and it's unnecessary. But it is what it is, and until all of us as human beings stand up and say, I'm not going to do this nonsense anymore, we need more people to do that, guys. We really, truly do. And I'm going to tell you what, I have met some absolutely incredible people through my channel. White, black, brown, you name it, okay? So, you know, it's not like, you know, I'm just catering to a certain group of people. I cater to everybody, okay? I want everybody to succeed. I want everybody to survive what's coming. And so that's what's important to me, okay? So, but, you know, it's just, I don't know, on a little bit of a rant today. I've been reading these comments, and it's very disturbing, the way that some people think. And I get it, okay? You know, but not all the land was stolen, okay? So it's just, it's a sad, sad situation. So, anyway, I'm going to jump off of here for now. I think I have somebody coming. No, not yet. Okay, I have somebody that was coming to visit today, and so they will be here shortly. And so anyway, I'm going to jump off here. Sorry getting on my soapbox today. I just, it saddens me, the way that people think. It really, truly does. But anyhow, I will talk to you all tomorrow. Remember, guys, hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen. And remember STD. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from getting there is yourself. It really, truly is. Just so you know, down below in the link will be the link to the website if you want to check out my new website. So that is up and running now. And so, anyway, guys, listen. Excuse me. I hope everybody we need to learn to love each other. We really, truly do. We need to be tolerant of each other, of our differences. But, I don't know. I don't have a whole lot of hope for mankind, guys. I really, truly don't. So I will talk to you all tomorrow. Have a great day. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.